Gomer here. We're going on an adventure today in the BZ-68. This is a Tier 9 Chinese heavy tank, and it is a unique tank in the fact that it actually has rockets strapped to it, guys. I don't know how many of you are actually familiar with this game, but as you can see on your screen right now, I am actually using rockets and boosting on the back of my tank. This is actually kind of bittersweet for me, really, guys, because playing this game years ago, I played Chinese tanks as a niche thing because nobody would play them. They were known as awful. I liked light tanks, and the Chinese light tank was actually formidably good. It still is to this day, if I'm honest with you. So, but I played even the Chinese heavies and stuff. My brother, he also got into them as well for a little bit. But they were kind of like a meme of how bad they were. It was a meme tank, a meme feature. And nowadays, I mean, hitting for 531 all day, no effort. I don't want to say no effort, but very, very low effort compared to how bad the old Chinese tanks used to be. These BZs are awesome. This is a line that I couldn't avoid, and I knew I had to try and start grinding and playing. I've really enjoyed this Tier 9. I have not played the 10 or the 11 yet, obviously in the future, but I'm not in any hurry to get past this thing. I'm thoroughly enjoying it, if you can't tell. And for anyone that doesn't know, new to the channel, new to the game, period, what I'm doing here is called side scraping. I'm protecting the front of my tank and the lower portion, called the low plate, which is a weak point. And by angling like this, I'm only giving them a sharp angle to hit, and they can't do anything about it. That should have been a penetration. See where I aimed on him? That was low plate. He's got a very armored tank, so unfortunately I did not punch through, but I got very cheeky there, and I'm wondering if I can get away with it again here. And a large part of me really feels like that should have went through, but I don't. Of course, it's random RNG, guys, random number generator factor in this game, and I kind of like that aspect of it. You can't be 100% all the time, even the best players. So, ooh, and that is a dangerous fight for me. An IS-7 doing the same thing I'm doing. We're just not going to hit each other. Oh, and he is getting cheeky. I don't like that. I'm gonna have to rethink my process here. If I continue to try and poke that corner like that, I'm going to get melted very, very quickly. So, and I got him. Okay. Now that I've got a teammate here, in whatever that tank is beside me, does that say a Vicadav? I don't know if I've ever seen one of those before. Okay, but as long as I've got support, and he's a double barrel tank too, so as long as he can cover that corner, I'm going to be a little bit cheeky, but I don't want to continue to take unnecessary damage, and that changes the fight entirely, guys. A mouse is no joke. Time to load the skill rounds, the gold rounds up here, because that is literally the only chance we're going to have against a mouse in this position. He's, you know, right where he needs to be. This guy's playing his tank very well. As you can see, he's side scraping, he's popping out. I do not understand for the life of me what that guy's thinking. There's just there was no need for that play, especially when his mouse is doing exactly this. He's actually really playing really well, doing really well against me. So I'm gonna have to rethink some of this strategy here. I'm waiting for him to try and peek back out, but once he does, I can't continue to take that fight if he's gonna continue to penetrate my tank like that. But if he's not gonna push, I'm definitely gonna stop that BZ from pushing my teammates there. That poor IS-7 and this G-Sor. The G-Sor, this is not a good fight for him. I don't really understand what my teammate was doing there. Let's see if we can get him again. Perfect. Hitting him twice is huge. That's 1,000 hit points off of a very deadly tank. I can't wait to the damn inside that thing. He's likely not going to push the corner again, though. However, he's likely just going to sit there on the corner. Actually, no, it looks like he's coming around, which is, I mean, I don't question it. At the end of the day, he's got the tank to do it. There's not much for me to penetrate there. That was a bad choice by me, guys. I should have protected the front of my tank. I should have angled correctly, and I did it too late, and I paid the price for it. So that was a prime example. You have split seconds in this game to make the right choices. I tried for a cheeky shot there. At the back deck of his tank, about the only shot that I had on him. Very, very low percent chance. Probably something that I'm not really going to hit, but he's in a great spot, and it's not looking good for us here up on this hill, but we're going to try and last as long as we can. Now that he's peeked out and fired, I know I've got a little bit of time to try and land a shot and get some damage. That's huge, because the IS-7 is a great, great deadly tank, and I am the last on the hill here. This is not looking good for old Gomer. The mouse is turning around this corner, and oh, that was extremely close as it gets. I'm going to see if I can use my rockets and get out of here, and it's not looking good for Gomer. Let's see if we can get, and he got me, guys. But if you pay attention to the bottom right of the map, we still win via cap. See you guys in the next episode.